having a good time?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. This is a very, very special day for all of us at Video and Audio Center. It's hard to believe that back in 1998, Joseph and Mayor were only 12 years old at the time. They had the pleasure of selling the first HDTV. No, it was 1998. 15 years ago. Hard to believe. And we're thrilled to have Sony here tonight to show you some very special product, never seen, never sold before. But before we start the press conference, I want to introduce you to the two founders 32 years ago, believe it or not, Joseph and Mayor Akhtarzad. Come over here for a second. Say a couple of words, okay?
Tom is so kind. As you remember, last year we brought in the first 4K HDTV to the market. October last year. And thanks to Sony, since then we brought in many 4K products from Sony. And again, we're here seeing the first Sony 65-inch curved TV. And this is one of the kind. We don't know any other curved TV which is LED exist, and this is the only kind, and the size is very unique as well. I want to thank the press, and I want to thank the few customers which actually joined us right now to appreciate the time you're giving us to come here and seeing the world's first 65-inch TV. Thank you, Tom.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
But wait, before you go, how about a hand, huh? These guys. Anything to say? Anyway, we have a very special surprise. I'll make it real quick for the press here. But we're very honored to have the mayor, 2 times in a row, the mayor of the city of Beverly Hills, that would like to read something very special for you. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tom. Thank you. I'm sure you're all wondering why would I come to Santa Monica, right? Did I lose my way or what? And do you all understand me? You all hear me okay? It's okay if I have an accent? Is that all right? I never had an accent until I came to this country, by the way. Anyway, I'm here because I coined the smart city for City of Beverly Hills. 10 years ago, I ran on this occasion of making City of Beverly Hills the smartest city in America, which means bringing the highest, newest technologies to make life easier for residents, for visitors, for everyone. And I trademarked it for City of Beverly Hills. It's now called the Smart City. And you probably don't know that these two people are also a couple of the smart businessmen, and they live in Beverly Hills. So they are the people that I admire and I acknowledge, because they're also showing off what smart city is all about. So I have prepared, I'm a 2-time mayor of Beverly Hills, and now I'm the Goodwill Ambassador of Beverly Hills. So on behalf of the city, thank you. I want to read an acknowledgement to them. Looks like this, so you get it on your cameras so I can read it. Okay? It says on the October 15, 2013, whereas the city of Beverly Hills provides itself with being a world-renowned smart city using technologies highest in anywhere else to improve the quality and lifestyle of residents and visitors, whereas Video Audiocenter continues to be the first to showcase the world's introduction and the sales of the first curved TV by Sony, LED, HDTV, correct, so far?
Very good.
So far I'm doing okay. I know. All right. And whereas the Video Audiocenter was founded by Joseph and Mayor Akhtarzad, 2 of the very well-known, respected, and contributing residents of City of Beverly Hills. Now, therefore, I, Jimmy Delshad, the Goodwill Ambassador of the Mayor of Beverly Hills, hereby congratulate, acknowledge, and wish you the best on this new event and I ask the actors and families to please accept this acknowledgement on behalf of City of Beverly Hills. One for you and one for your brother. I don't want them to fight over which one is which.
Maybe get a picture, a quick picture here.
Which camera?
Mr. Mayor, thank you so much. Okay, what an honor.
Okay, looking at this camera.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And now, without further ado, let me introduce to you Ray Stanley. Ray is the Senior Product Planner for Sony. And Ray, before you start, I want to congratulate you, page 1 of USA Today today.
Oh, thank you.
Twice Magazine, the leading magazine for the industry, front page story yesterday.
Thank you again.
ABC, we're on Fox 11 tonight, they just filmed. Channel 7 is here. And Tribune, KTLA, Channel 5. So, and we have many of the print press here as well tonight, including the Los Angeles Times. So without further ado, Ray, tell us about this exciting, historic moment.
Sure will. Okay. Thank you all for having me here tonight. Very hard to follow after everyone else here, Mayor. Very good to see you. But the first thing that I would like to talk about is our brand new product, which is the 65-inch S990. It is the world's first LED curved television set. It's offered, like I said, in a 65-inch screen size. It also has a reason for it being curved. Actually, if you go to the movie theaters nowadays, if you actually go up to the screen, it actually is curved. That gives you this great cinematic experience. This actually opens up your viewing angle to a wider audience, and it allows you to go ahead and really capture the cinematic experience at home. That's what we're looking for right here. We spent a lot of time and effort on making sure that the curve was exactly right. We've done many studies inside Tokyo to understand exactly what the right curve is. And we feel that we've got it with this particular product. It really does open up the room and it gives you a great cinematic experience. One of the other things that I'd like to talk about is that this has our X-Reality chip in the product. Our X-Reality Pro chip offers every single thing you put in there. Maybe a thumb drive, your internet content. If you have a 720p signal, it's going to upscale everything to 1080p. It's going to make everything look absolutely fantastic. This also offers Triluminous, which is called an expanded color space for abiding with the XBYCC coordinates. That allows you to go ahead and have more color. So think of it this way. If you actually have 8 pencils, the colored pencils in one box for a regular 2K television, now we have 16 to 20. So it just opens up that color palette, allowing you to go ahead and have great, tremendous color that's going to be very, very accurate. Also, in addition to this, it has dynamic sound. As you can see right here, these are front-facing speakers. They actually are all compartmentalized, and it's a 6-speaker system, 40-watt channel, 40 channels, 40 watts per 4 channels per watt. So it's 40 watt. This is a great-looking television set, and it is offered for $39.99. One of the other things that I wanted to talk about tonight is also our 4K televisions. We actually just introduced a brand new X850. It's offered in a 55 and 65-inch screen size. It's right behind us over here. We'll go and take a look at it a little bit later. But this actually came out at a very dynamic price. We have it offered at $34.99 for a 55-inch screen size, and also at $49.99 for a 65-inch screen size. This offers Triluminous, like we talked about, with the expanded color palette, upscaling every single signal. That takes any of your broadcast signal and upscales it to 4K, you name it, internet content. It's actually really wonderful, and go check that out. Also, Sony is is the only company that offers 4K native content. We actually have a video player that actually is introduced. It's actually right over here to our right. You can take a picture of it a little bit later. Is a circular device that actually we've been working with Sony Pictures to get native 4K content on this device. It will, by the end of the year, offer over 100 films and TV episodes in 4K native. This is very dynamic, it's unique, no one else has it, and it is one of the other offerings that we have exclusively inside our 4K line. With that, I'm going to go ahead and let Rich Marty talk a little bit more about where all the 4K content came from. And Rich, come on up. Thank you very much.
So, good afternoon, everyone. So obviously content, movies, the TV shows really complete the 4K story. I mean, you can have these amazing TVs, but without the content, you know, it doesn't really showcase how great a picture quality it is. So from our side, when just being part of Sony Pictures, you know, when we launched the whole 4K initiative from the company, it was really that we had to do this kind of arm in arm as a cross-company collaboration, in that we knew that consumers really wanted these amazing TVs, but we also had to make sure we delivered content to them so that they had something to watch. So for us, on the Sony Pictures side, just to let everyone know too, so we are fully committed to releasing additional content in 4K. You know, we've standardized our workflows so we can do it. We're fully working on restoration of films. We bring them in, we scan them in 4K so we can deliver those as well. And then our new release titles, all of our key new release titles are primarily shot in film in 4K, or if they're done in film, we'll transfer them to 4K as well. So not only will you see a lot of the titles that we've already released, but you'll see this ongoing slate. Like just the past couple weeks, we've released After Earth in 4K. We've also done This Is the End. Captain Phillips just released theatrically this last week in 4K as well, so you can see that our studio commitment is there. And again, from our side, it's really about providing the best content, you know, having a commitment to the content, and making sure that when people make this, you know, this great investment into these amazing TVs, that they'll all have content to watch in the future. So again, we're really excited to be part of the story. The TVs are really the headliners here, but again, we've got some great content to showcase with them. So with that, I think I'm going to hand it off to Jason here. Jason.
Everybody, again, I want to thank you all for coming out and supporting Sony and supporting Video Audio Center. It's a real privilege to be here. So to dovetail into what Rich was talking about, obviously we have 4K TVs, we have 4K technology for the home, but Sony's been in the 4K projector market in the cinema space since about 2005. So if you've been to a movie in the last, say, since 2005 with a Sony projector in it, you've actually seen 4K projection, you know, with your own eyes, and you've seen reality creation, or the ability for us to take a picture and make it 4K, or, you know, make it look as good as we can possibly make it. So we don't have it here on display where we're in front of the cameras, but I invite you all to come back and have a look at the new projectors that we have on display. We have 2 models that we can actually show you, and you can put your own hands on and have a look at. And you know, Sony has a couple of main pillars of our business right now, in not only high resolution video, but high resolution audio. So along with the debut of the Curve TV, the 4K TVs that we have here on the market, the 4K projectors, we also have exclusive here at Video Audio Center, the high resolution audio. So, you know, up until now, everybody's been addicted to their iPod, and, you know, 128 MP3 quality isn't really high quality audiophile, you know, music playback. Sony's high-res players are actually built around that market, so we're actually going to have a whole new ecosystem of product that's going to be built around 4K, so you'll actually be able to have convenient access to your music, as well as high-res, high-quality audio. So, you know, the audiophiles out there, or the people out there that appreciate good music, are actually going to be able to get the benefit of that really great quality music. We get asked a lot about, you know, where can we get this content from? Our machine is format agnostic, so it doesn't care where you get your music from. So, you know, whether it's Windows Media, iTunes, Sony Network Entertainment, wherever you get your music from, our machine can play it back. And we also play back extremely high quality audio files. So DSD audio, dual DSD, a bunch of acronyms out there that, you know, for the upcoming generation, you know, high quality music is going to be very, very important, just as it is to the existing people out there that love music. So without any further ado, I'll turn it back over to Tom. And
Wait. Jason, before you go, this is a great question. I understand they're no longer using 35mm prints in the theater. They're actually using 4K like we're offering here tonight.
That's correct.
These projectors. Over here you'll see the 4K for the home. But Sony is bringing a visual and oral experience like never before.
Yeah, as I said, the high resolution, not only video, but audio are the big pillars of our company.
And right behind here, I know USA Today, if I may just for a second talk about this, this is designed for the curvature of your eyes. You don't get the eye fatigue, and you really get a feeling of depth. Isn't that right, Ray? Come over, Ray. A feeling of depth, like 3D without the glasses. And only Sony is offering this. It's not a huge, big, deep curve. This is designed for the human eye. And when you sit and watch this, you don't get the eye fatigue, right? And Ray, you know about this. You want to say anything more about this this new design, which is only Sony?
It's the only TV you can sit there and watch 3 NFL games in a row and still be able to watch it for you. So,
Thank you, everyone. How about a hand for these gentlemen? Sony? I want to thank Beth for being here. I didn't mention Mr. Rosenthal, who is one of the top bloggers in the nation. He's here. Twice Magazine, Tell Magazine is here, and most importantly, you're here. So if there's any questions from the press, we're going to do individual interviews. Make yourself at home here.
Thank you.